James, professional coach developing academy player.
What we do, we have boys and girls from the ages of 6 right up to 18. They come in 2 or 3 times a week, work on technical ability. That's key, mastering the ball. We believe in once you master the ball, you become an elite technician. Players like that become unique players, and those are special players that everybody around the world appreciate. And once you understand and mastering the ball, it gives you many options. It gives you options in this country, it gives you options out of the country, because you become a player that everybody likes. Technical players. We've got players from Cat 1 clubs right down to Cat 3 clubs. We've got a lot of boys in the likes of the Arsenals, the Chelseas, the Tottenhams, you name it, West Ham. You've got to have I'd say, a balance of the two, with the talent and that desire to work hard. You know, it takes a lot what players go through from the ages of like 7 or 8 in academy, getting through to 16. Their journey's not even started. So it's the kids come in here just to give them a little bit extra, because sometimes they don't get the time and support. The spirit is very key. How you deal with success, and how you deal with failure. That mental strength of the support. So it tells me a lot about the spirit in people, how players move, and how they deal with the ball. After working with my old academy manager, Eamon Dolan, there were 3 key things he looked at in players: the spirit, how you deal with the ball, and how you move. Having a good percentage of the 3 of them gives you a chance. Players have the talent, but it all boils down to having confidence. If you don't have the confidence in yourself to enjoy what you're doing, that's what we call playing within yourself.
Yes.
And it takes working with players to trust you. They have to trust their coach. The coach has to trust them for the confidence to come out, to play and have a free spirit of playing. It can do. It really can. You've got some clubs that pay over the odds for players' wages. That's something I don't sort of like get too involved in really talking about the money side of it, because first and foremost, you should enjoy playing football and do it for the love, and not do it for wealth or anything. You enjoy it and you work hard, those things will come with it. But for that side of it, that's what comes into support for parents. And if the parents could give and be ready for that support, because it does change lives, you know, for the family as well. And they have to be level-headed and know how to present themselves, and for the child not to get carried away. We've got one of the lads, we're educating him about taking time. You're still in development stage. You haven't gone out and played first team football. Enjoy it, work hard, and save your money. And I've seen quite a few they've signed a 2-year contracts, and 2 years, 3 years later, they've turned up. They play non-league football, and then they can't get their heads around it. To adjustment from having everything on the plate to now going into an environment that you have to sell yourself. And they've never had that before, to go in. And it's hard. And it's just managing and getting the boys in, working with them, making them believe in themselves again as a person. The belief is massive. That belief and enjoyment in what you're doing, working hard, you do that, people can see you're playing with freedom. Who knows where it takes them from there? Okay, first what I say to him, okay, support that you're going to get from the teachers gives the support that when you might need their help to go into a club to have that time off, they'll support that time for you. So that's the key one with that. And then what they put in is what they're going to get. You put 50% in, you're going to get 50%. So whether you're training or your matches, you give 100% at all times. And play with a smiling face, enjoy it. So the education, 100% go into it, and enjoy it.
I like the idea of enjoying it. Thank you very much for your time, Nigel.
Thank you.